Hi, this is Mimi from Mimi's Paper Crafting. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to see if I can use up this Echo Park paper pad and make a bunch of cards to hand out to whoever. I have a list of people I'm going to give them to. Anyway, this one is, honestly, it's not something that I would normally use. I got it in one of my mystery boxes, which is fine, but it has the sticker sheets. And then is this, yeah, this one's, I don't know the rhyme or reason, what is this, 2022, of which ones come with it printed on the back and which ones don't. Can somebody explain it to me? Sometimes I get them and they're printed on the back, sometimes they're not. So we'll do a quick little, there's a bunch of cut aparts. So I think I'm not sure if a lot of these will work for, like the cut aparts will work for the cards. I ain't giving none of no cops. I don't know no cops. But I have firefighters, nurses. You're my hero. That one would work. That one would work. That, like, this one, this one, this one, and this one wouldn't work. So that's kind of a waste of paper. These ones are way too big. If I was making an album, they'd be perfect. Then there's these. Maybe I'll just use these. Let me see. I did pull out some card sketches from Call Me Crafty Al. So I have some card sketches. This one I used the other day. I don't know if I'm going to use it again. Then there's this one. I don't even know if I'm going to use the card sketches, to be honest. I think I'm just better off cutting them and making them myself. You know what I mean? But here I have a whole bunch of card fronts, the stickers, and we'll put this one aside. So we'll put these aside and the cardstock. This is the last of my cardstock. I'm going to have to get more cardstock. And then these ones I'm just going to cut down to the 4 by 5 1/4 is what I'm going to do. Or maybe 5 by 3 3/4 and do mats. Doing mats would get rid of a bunch of my cardstock that I don't really normally use. So I think that's what I'll do. So, but let's get started. I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to cut all of these down to, because you don't need to see me cutting. I'm going to cut all of these down to 3 3/4 by 5. And then when I have them all cut, I will go dig out cardstock to match. All right, so I will be back. All right, I cut everything. Well, I cut all the printed, and this is a big stack. And fun fact, I only had 10 pieces of cardstock. So we can make 20 cards. Because that's how it is, right? But I figured a lot of this stuff, like these, I think I'm going to put aside because, honestly, they're plaid and that, they can be used for anything. And then I'm going to go through and grab, I don't need, that's a good yellow color, but I don't need all of them. Same with these. These could be used for anything. Right? Yep. And then these are, again, have that on it, and I'll put 3 aside. That's what I'm going to go through and do real quick because, yeah, I did not realize I had such little amount of cardstock left. So I'm going to have to get cardstock. I'll be back. Okay, so this is all the ones I'm going to put aside. going to put these aside. When I get more cardstock, I may make more of these cards, but for right now, they're going to put aside. And then I have all of these, and these are half of the printed, and then the ones that are more specific, like doctor, firefighter. I did not cut up the cop one because I don't know no cops. Also, then these are the scraps from cutting. This is what's left of scraps, and these are scraps, and I figured I would put these on the insides of cards, and these could be used like this. Well, not the ketchup and mustard one, but you know what I mean. They could just be used like that, and then the only thing I'll have left are these little tiny scraps. And there's not many of them that I'm just going to get rid of because I'm never going to use them for anything. So I'm going to fold these and figure out why I'm the worst crafter known to man, since I had no idea I had such a little amount of cardstock left. And I feel like I don't make a lot of cards, but I've been making a lot of cards, but like, I thought I just got cardstock. I just got cardstock, and now I need to go buy more, and I get my cardstock at Walmart. Okay, like, I get my cardstock at Walmart. I will most likely, oh, I scored this one wrong. I will most likely get the Pen and Gear. A lot of times I get the Pen and Gear. It's just a base for me for cards. But the Pen and Gear went up in price the last time I went to buy it. So if I'm going to be paying that much, I'm going to buy a different kind of cardstock, which leads me to Astro Brights, because Astro Brights is made by Neenah. They're the same company last time I checked anyway. So that's what I will buy. And I get 110 pound every time. It's a nice weight. I like it, and I'm a little mad because I just went to Michael's yesterday and picked up cardstock that I was out of. Like, I needed craft. I was completely out of craft. I was completely out of black, out of 8.5 by 11. And I also needed a set of browns for an upcoming project. And they have a really nice set of different shades of brown. And all their paper was on sale for $3.99. So, if I would have known I needed cardstock, I would have got it. I'm so angry at myself. Okay, so all I'm going to do now is go through. I did say at the beginning I was going to cut cardstock mats, but then I decided I'm not going to. I don't feel like it. These are just simple. Get as many as you can from a card, and I would have cut them differently if I would have known that, but once I figured out I didn't have enough cardstock, I was just done, right? Done. So what I'm going to do is separate these. Okay. Separate them a little bit here. That way I know what I'm grabbing while I'm gluing, and I don't even know. This is way too many for how many cards I have. I have, what, 20? I have 20. But we'll use what we can. And first and foremost, I'm going to use, like, these ones. Is what I'm going to try to use first. So, I need glue. Yep, so we're just going to use these first to get them on. Put them aside. That's all I'm doing. Oh, these I can put aside. Okay. There we go. That got rid of some. That's all I'm gonna do. And then what I'll do is I'll go through and see which ones of these I can add for a little something, right? And then we'll see. We'll see. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I will be back and you'll get to see everything. Okay, so they're all done, and then I went through and I just found some of the strips that I thought would look okay with each print. And then all you need to do is add one of these. If I have, what I'm going to go through these and use the cut aparts first, and then go through and use the stickers, is what I thought. So that's all I'm going to do now, is I'm just going to go through here, add these little strips, just for something to break up the pattern, and then add a cut apart. So for the thin strips, I put them on these because they matched going this way. And then for the other ones, I'm going to put them going this way. And then they'll look really good like that. Okay, so that's what I'll do, and I'll be back and show you the rest of the cards. That way you don't have to see me just gluing, but then you get an idea of what's being done if you ever want to do something like this for yourself. And oh, also, I did find 3.5 sheets of cardstock, so I was able to use all of the stack of card fronts that I pulled out. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so I didn't use these for the nurse, medical, doctor, hospital. I didn't use those. We're gonna put them aside. I used a few stickers because I didn't use those, or else I think I would have had enough cut aparts. I might have needed one sticker, but here we go. I don't know what I'm going to do on the inside yet. Sorry. But I know some of them, these ones I'm going to give to my ex-husband. His family has always been big in their local firehouse. His dad, once upon a time, was a firefighter. My ex-brother-in-law was a junior firefighter once upon a time. My brother-in-law, I think he's still the president of the firehouse. So they're very big in the community. So I'll give those to him once I figure out what's going to go inside. Then he can hand them to the firefighters, or his brother can, or whatever. But those will go to him because they're firefighter ones. And then these ones I'm going to split between my mom and my boyfriend's mom, who, if you've been around long enough, know I refer to as my mother-in-law, because my boyfriend's mom is just such a mouthful, and mother-in-law is just, I mean, she basically is. We're basically married, even though we're not, you know what I mean? We've been together like a long time. So I will give some of these to my mother-in-law. She's retiring in December or January, right around there. She's retiring, and I figured she could hand out some of these to the people that she knew did the work. It's a hard life out there, let me tell you. But here we go. These ones I use stickers, and the other ones I'll give to my mom, she can either give some to my sister-in-law or hand them out at the nursing home that my grandparents live at, that my grandparents are at. Okay, so there's that one. These are the ones I use stickers on. And yeah, I would have had enough, right? That's 4. Yep, I would have had enough if I would have used those 4 cut aparts and not used the stickers, but I really wasn't a fan of those cut aparts. And the ones that I'm going to give to my mom and to my mother-in-law, I will definitely leave blank inside and let them write whatever they want, especially my mother-in-law. She may want to write, you know, hey, I appreciate working with you all these years, that kind of thing in there. So that's what I'm going to leave these blank. But they turned out really cute, and I still have all of this stuff left and this stuff left that I can make another set once, I can't even think, once I get more cardstock. I can make another set. So I still have plenty left to make more. I mean, honestly, it was going to make 60 cards. There were 60, and I have plenty of stickers here to make 60 cards. I mean, that would not be 60. That is 34. So I have plenty of stickers here to make 34 more cards. And even if I wouldn't, I could always cut out thank you sentiment and stuff like that I could cut out and use on the card, but this is plenty. I think I could totally I think make 34 more cards out of this and then anything else that I have on hand. I think so. I think I can do it. Should I do it? Let me know down below. Should I see if I can make the rest of those cards once I get more more cardstock? Let me know down below. Thanks for joining me today. Let me know if you like it in this format where I do everything off screen. I'm going to be honest, I have posted videos a long time ago of things to music and nobody ever watched them, but I do know there are some creators who put their stuff to music a lot and they watch, like Christy Marcotte. Like, she will do a card and she'll do like an hour-long video that's sped up where she uses an entire 6x6 paper pad or entire like collection kit or whatever she uses, and she talks a little bit in the beginning and then she puts it to music. But that never really works for me. But I also don't want this to be an hour-long video because you're watching me cut and watching me glue. So let me know, is this format okay, or would you rather watch the whole process, have me speed it up and put it to music? Because I can do that. That's not a problem. But, I mean, it's kind of boring, especially something like this where I just cut the same. I wasn't using the card sketches because I decided not to use the card sketches. So let me know, all right? Thanks for joining me today. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And I believe what's coming up is a new mini album. I believe that's what I'm doing next. Don't quote me on that because I might change it, but that is coming up soon. A brand new mini album I'll be doing by the end of the month because I'm going to tell you, I'm a little bit sick and tired of fall. And then I know Christmas is coming up and I need to do something in between. I need to do at least one project in between, and that's the project I have for in between. So I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.